Hello, everybody. Phenomenal, sir. Coming at you with no real schedule or plan in mind other than, as the title suggests, to raise some Smarty Pants monsters in Monster Rancher. Monster Rancher 1 DX, to be specific. So let's get that going. Let's blow out our eardrums together. Greetings, Cleveland Tom. How are you, sir? How are you doing? How's things going in Cleveland? In Northeast Ohio. We're going to do some more monsters. We're going to raise some monsters. For those of you who have been keeping score at home, last time we played this, we said that we were going to start up with... I gotta get through all this noise. We said we were going to hit it and get it with Mr. Tubbs next time because he's just freaking adorable. But as I was thinking about it, and I was very close to like playing this off stream and just not letting y'all know, I found myself thinking that it might be better if we were to train a smart monster next, so that we can do the exploration. We can earn a lot of money doing explorations if we have a monster smart enough to explore without getting lost. Why? Huh. Well, this is interesting. So game capture and window capture are not working here. Let's see. I don't see it. Maybe we don't get to play. Maybe we don't get to have fun, y'all. No fun allowed. I don't know what's going on here. Interesting. Well, this was working earlier, but it doesn't seem to want to work now. Capture method, automatic. Okay, well this might, I don't know what this is, so this might get me in trouble. But, yeah, that's weird. I'm gonna close it up, restart it, and see if that fixes it, because it's not doing the thing. Yeah, we'll enjoy the monstering if we can, if the game lets us. Thank you for that, Tom. I hope you're doing well, though. I don't know why it is the way it is. I have a suspicion that Streamlabs is just Garbo. I believe I've shared this opinion with you all before. Yeah, it's capturing like 15 like Xbox game widgets and all this other bullshit, but it's not capturing those. Huh. Interesting. And I know y'all can hear it. Okay, so it's capturing the launcher. That's weird. So you gotta like... Oh, okay, whatever. And the window is just way too big now, for whatever reason. There we go. Yeah, I gotta say, Streamlabs is Garbo. I don't much care for it. I don't much care for it because Twitch Studios worked perfectly every single time. As soon as I turned it on, out of the box, everything was great. It never had issues capturing anything. It never had issues picking up anything. The window captures never changed their size. Everything about it was perfect. Anyway. So now that I've spent 5 minutes ruining the intro of this video for future posterity, what I was saying is I want to freeze Mr. Tubbs for now, and I want to see if we can do a couple of random monsters and get a high intelligence monster that we can use to do some exploring. Exploring, not only can you we can solve more of the puzzles and things with an intelligent monster, but we can also safely explore the actual ruins with a much lower chance of getting lost. And there's items in there that we can find that are worth a lot of money, like $8,000, $10,000, $12,000 for one item. So I kind of want to do that. I need to pull my stream up on my other device so that I can see what's going on. But I hear somebody just did a thing. What just happened? Temple offering. Hey, Vidoof. How's it going? You missed the intro, Jank. You dodged it. Hello, Calrea. Thank you for the temple offering. We're about to do some CD spinning. No. The problem with the eyes are not necessarily bad monsters, but they have a tendency to be very lazy, which annoys me. the Suezo monsters tend to be kind of lazy, unless you get really lucky with the pull, because there's multiple versions of different monsters. So like you can get like a Suezo with a 60 seriousness or a 20 seriousness, and it can sometimes be bothersome. So anyway, oh, I can actually just play in this window. That's crazy. I could have just been doing this the whole time. I can play in the preview window. Anyway, of course the window is super tiny, but let's see what we can do. Let's see who we can find. I'm just gonna name off some CDs that I have, some artists that I have. The White Stripes, White Blood Cells. I've got that one. Got that CD. Porcupine Tree. I'll check it out. Is that the name of the artist, or is that the name of the album? Oh. So that's a thing. We got a bunny girl, literally named Bunny, Pixie, and she's apparently a rare variant. She's part question mark. That's a cool monster. What'll you name it? I mean, honestly, the only thing we can name it is Lopunny, right? Let's see what kind of... This is a smart monster. Oh my god, her power and defense are terrible, though. She's got good intelligence. She's got good skill. She's got good speed. As long as she never gets hit, it'll be alright. I don't know. This is an intelligence-focused monster, but honestly, I feel a little uncomfortable not having life or defense. Because you get some monsters that just don't miss. So we'll put her in the farm for a moment. Porcupine Tree. But the thing is, like, you've got moves that have like S rank accuracy that just don't miss, and one hit and she's dead. Because the way speed works, obviously, it's like speed versus skill for like accuracy on moves, and then defense. I believe your defense score is just subtracted from the damage you take. So if you have a lot of life and a low defense, then you're taking full damage, but it doesn't really matter. You can win via percentage. If you have really high defense and low life, your defense can actually get so high that just everything does like 2 damage, and it doesn't matter. But I don't know, man. I'm not a big fan of relying on luck to survive fights. Light bulb sun sounds fun. You made the eye speed monster? Oh. Oh. I wish they wouldn't make you go all the way back through the whole menu if that happened. I wish it would just tell you right there, like, oh, this one can't be used. Stupid Dream. I almost selected it. Stupid Dream did sound fun. Oh, this is a damn... What is it? Oh my gracious. What in the actual Umasumi is this? What is the name of that? What is the name of that, like, anime girl racing game? We were talking about it the other day. The Umasumi thing? I can't remember. Uma Masumi. Yeah. What does Uma Masumi mean? Is that a dirty word? Because I don't want to use it as the name if that's going to get me in trouble. Okay, yeah, we can do that. Oh Lord. Uma Musumi. Watch this thing be slow as molasses. Yeah, I don't know why we keep getting these, like, ultra rare variants. Mm. Yeah, he's horse girl. That's what Google told me, so I'm gonna trust it. I'm just gonna do a random. We're not gonna do this for too long. Flanger spirits. Okay. Just want to get something that's smart and also not gonna get me reported onto an FBI watch list. Please and thank you. What is it? Oh God. Oh God, it's cursed. I know what it is. Oh wait, no I don't. What the hell is that? What is that? It's another question mark. Why do they keep getting these question mark monsters? What? Oh Lord. I know what to name him. I know what he looks like. Looks like Goldar from Power Rangers. It's so happy. Let's see what it's... Yeah, the luck. Alright, he's pretty smart. He's pretty good overall, honestly. I don't know what his stats are like, but he's pretty good overall. Oh. Blink. What do you think, Vidoof? Should we stick with Goldar, or should we try one more time and see? We've got some good quote unquote breeding material to just make a smart monster if we need to. But one more for all the marbles. We're gonna do no more kings, no search result. I got no search results on Audio Slave the other day, and I was shocked. I was like, "There's no way," but whatever. Oh, you said Queens of the Stone Age? I'm sorry. I didn't even see it till just now. Ooh. That's a fun combination right there, but it's not a smart monster. We'll do your Queens of the Stone Age. That's like a super high power and skill combination right there. Hmm. There, we'll get you. We might end up raising a bunny girl, and people are gonna judge me. Okay. My god is the sun. Oh, nice. So you've been playing this too. What do we think? What do we think to, I was thinking God is the sun. I'm thinking I might get a golly monster, and that'll be fun. I don't know. There's times when it's like, I know the perfect monster for this album, and then they give me a mono worm combo instead of literally anything with a golly. This is horrific. Sobo. It's a mono cross with a worm. Oh. I was messing around with some randoms the other day, and I got one of these, one of the monos, that it just was blue with clouds on it, and I was like, oh my god, it's literally a skybox. We were talking about skyboxes. I was like, oh, goodness. Alright. Alright, y'all, so this is problematic. We've got quite a few here. We want to save Schneider. We want to save Mr. Tubbs. We got a regular... Oh, no, this is that planet monster. This is the eyeball monster. We could do the Lopunny ENY, though, and we might get, like, a little bondage girl. Might get us in trouble, though. Doof the Sonic and Issa. Oh god, no. I don't know. I might just have to try. I might just have to have Goldar. He said Doof the Sonic. Doof the Sonic and Issa. Temple offering. Thank you. See, this, honestly, maybe we do just... Is this the one you were talking about before? Raising this one? Maybe we do just need to raise this one. Because he is smart as shit, but he doesn't have a lot of good intelligence moves. But he's, like, good stats all around. That's the one you were talking about? I was thinking... I thought you were just saying, like, just cross something with a regular Suezo, and I was like, oh no, that's gonna be terrible, like... It wasn't that bad? Alright, I'll train him. Oh my god, I don't want to! No! No. Why? It won't... The shrine demands a sacrifice. Like, god damn, let me go. Alright. Has some combos. Okay. Look at him. He just looks pissed off. Aw, shit. Okay. He's not doing bad. He's not doing bad at all. We'll give so stupid. we'll give him a couple of slack months just to get him in the right mood. Intelligence and skill, defense down. Yeah, I was doing some research. Some of the stuff I was saying the other day wasn't necessarily right because I didn't understand some of the mechanics, but I understand the mechanics a little better now. And I just got to say, this is a very complex game. If you go on the Monster Rancher guide or whatever, it is a complex game. There's a lot going on behind the scenes on this thing. Alright, well, because you slacked off, you gotta try again, and if you mess up this time, I am gonna yell at you. Yes. He said, oh! Yeah. Yeah, I've been giving it the good food. The good food adds, makes the loyalty go up by 5, I think. And it actually, I was looking, it adds a week to their lifespan every time you give them meat. So it slows down their age out quite nicely. Oh, yeah, my bad. Sorry, buddy. I'm gonna try him once as mailman, see how he does. Aww. I didn't think he was gonna be able to do it yet. You slacker bastard. So right now it seems like if he seems well, he's gonna slack off every time. Yeah, this is true. He's getting good intelligence gains. I think you have to have a guaranteed positive outcome for your training, you have to have at least a 250, which we're not close to with any of them. But he does have intelligence, which doesn't necessarily mean that's what you'll get, but no, I don't want that. Do 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 do. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yeah, there you go. So 4 skill, not bad. Well, about expanding our ranch house. We're running out of room again. We have the cash. Yes. So that'll pick us up to 12 items, right? Yeah. And that's the thing is they're like, you know, even though it does take like time off your life or whatever, if you look at how much it adds to your stats, it's like, well, is this gonna is it taking off so much life that you couldn't gain that normally? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh well, yeah, it knocked 2 weeks off, so that's, you know, 2 weeks off of his lifespan, but he also got 6 weeks worth of training done. So like, okay, then it's a net gain, you know, like if that makes sense. I think that's a fail. Yeah, he standing too close to it. I'm not trying to be like a butthole to him, but it's just the game is insisting on saying that I'm like being too easy on him. So I'm trying to even that out so he won't be spoiled. Your speed was at 1 with your dino. Name him. Oh God, what's the name from the Seven Deadly Sins? The one that's like, who decided that? The sin of pride, where he just tanks the hit. And he's like, you think your attacks can hurt me? Who decided that? Oh, nice. Schneider. Schneider was a pretty good starting monster. I was worried when I saw that it was the Suezo crossbreed. I was like, oh, this thing's gonna be a pain in the ass to train, but he did a good job. Hello. How are you, sir? Well, good. I was just about to go to the item shop. Shop. Shoppy. What kind of drugs you got, old man? Speed by 20, but drop defense by 10. Hmm. Ugh. Whole club of Schneiders. I mean, it's a good monster. The dinos are just good monsters in general, but hang on, I want to check something. Um, Legend Cup training. Hmm. Sorry, I'm trying to pull something up real quick here. Um, all right. So he learns lick at 250. I'm looking at like where I can learn his intelligence moves. And he's got the 2 intelligence training areas teach him intelligence moves. And then the 2 speeds give him intelligence moves. And then skill at 500 and defense at 500 are the ones. Lick was okay. You beat the dragon. Yeah, that's the problem. Like you really have to like breed through multiple generations, because my understanding is that like when you breed 2 high level monsters, there's actually a calculation where like it looks at how much lifespan they have left, and it also looks at their stats and gives like, I think it gives like 1/16 of each parent's stats to the child. So if you've got like a couple of monsters that have really high power, then you might end up getting like 20 or 40 extra points, you know, towards the next monster's stats. Oh, sorry, buddy. Yeah, you can rest. Yeah, I mean, Lick's gonna have to be okay because it's the only intelligence move that he learns for a little bit. I mean, I can get away with... I mean, his power is high enough that I can get away with using the starter moves for a little bit. Right? But I kind of just want to get his... I want to get his intelligence up really high and then just start doing explorations with him and start gathering as many items as I can. To really, like, blow the money out of the water. Try to get, like, the magic monster unlocked, maybe. I could unlock the ape, but it's not a great monster. So right now we're just picking turnips. Discounted training? Yes. It's been spoiled too much. Oh, Lord. Little fat, spoiled eyeball. He's like, yum, yum, yum. Yeah. Yeah, just make... They can't kill me if they can't hit me, right? Like, that's the whole strategy. Can't kill me if they can't hit me. Don't fuck this up. You dumb bastard. Yes. You jerk. You work. You work. All right. Well, I was hoping to get his intelligence up just a little bit higher, but I guess we'll see. Maybe I'll get the move, maybe I won't, but I don't think we're gonna be able to get enough intelligence. Even if he's successful all 4 weeks, I don't think we're gonna get enough to get that move unlocked. Oh well, maybe we will. If he gets 12 every week, then yeah, we should be good. He's gonna need to succeed all 4 weeks. Nope. Damn him to hell. Stupid monster. Oh, never mind. Okay, well, he got it anyway. Yeah. Hell yeah. We did get his loyalty up pretty quickly. Monster. Yeah, D damage, not great, but... They were going to have him fight in October. And November. And December. Oh, that's spooky. Okay. Power down 4. 6 and 5. Nice. Meat. I think it's like there's like a scale, like a percentage scale, and the closer you are to the cutoff, like the higher your chances are. I'll show you. This is the website I look at, and it seems pretty good. I mean it's in English, but there might be other options. I don't guess that'd be a problem for you. I know some people would be like, ah, but I could feel it. I felt it before he failed. I was like, he's gonna fall. He's gonna fall. He's gonna fall. I knew it. Alright. Lower his stress a little bit. There's just a lot there. They've done a lot of data mining. There's even one of the things on there. They've got like a third party. I'm not going to do it, but if you trust them, they've got like a third party app that you can run while you're playing the game, and it'll show you all the like hidden stats for your monster that the game checks for different things, like how spoiled they are and that kind of thing. Like their form, like their, you know, which is like what their weight is and that kind of thing. It's got a bunch of stuff that it checks on the back end. Yeah. I mean, that works too, right? I mean, at its core, it's an endless, it's like a pet raising simulator. It's like, that's the thing. People compare it with Pokemon a lot, and it's not Pokemon. Like, Pokemon is an RPG where you recruit party members using an unusual mechanic. This is a pet raising simulation where you can have your pets fight. Like that's it's a lot more of the back end stuff that really goes into it, and the fighting is just kind of like a thing that they use to measure your growth. You can compare it to Uma Musume. Uma Musume. Well, out the box, I'm better than him at everything. And then, you know, I'm very smart. So I'll probably lose. Yep. Hot diggity damn. Look at... Whoa. Smack. Uh-oh. He's gonna get mad. Wrecked. I hate these golem battles. I hate the golem battles. Dino Dog. Accuracy definitely leaves something to be desired. Definitely needs a higher skill rating. He's spamming. Oh my god, stop it. Stop it. Get out of here. Jerk. Yeah, we need his skill up to like 999. Please and thank you. Okay. That 97 loyalty, man. That 3 points of loyalty that's missing is all it takes for them to just absolutely destroy me, I guess. Oh my god, he keeps fucking up my... If I could please just use Lick. You know what? This golem deserves the victory because he is manipulating me so badly with the placement right now. Please, for the love of God, hit him once. You deserve to lose. Shitbird monster. Oh. Yeah, 10% hit rate, but he sure did hit me like 3 times out of 6. Embarrassing. Not really. I kind of want to tell him to get effed. %. And how many times did he get confused in that fight? Huh. Next week is that. Okay. I was just checking to see if he had any new stock. I did get some more clarity on the way the items work. So the shop, the first time you go to the shop, a timer starts. And then after 200 weeks, it'll randomly add one of the 5 drug items. And I guess the order that they appear in the shop is seeded whenever you start a new game. But then the timer for the next one doesn't start until you go into the shop again. So like, if you go into the shop week 1 and then don't go in for 300 weeks, you'll get the first item, and then 200 weeks later you'll get the second item. So you have to do that 5 times, and then once you've done that, the next item is the cat doll. So like the fastest you can possibly get the cat doll is like in the year 2019 or 2020, something, or 1019 or 1020, something like that. Yeah. was kind of hoping we would come in, have a couple of tournaments where we would just smack the crap out of everybody so they'd all withdraw, and then we could get some easy money, but Sim has other plans. Speed, honestly, a couple of those stats seem like they'd be easy to cheese. Like once you get really late game and you have a ton of money, because you could wait until your monster is like about to die, basically, and then you could just wait. You know, there's a sale. Okay, buy 12 of the defense up item, use them all. Buy 12 more, use them all. Buy 12 more, use them all, and then freeze him. And when you recombine him, he gets 1/16 of his stats get added to the other monster. So it seems like, and you could do the same thing with speed. So it seems like defense and speed are the easiest ones to cheese on subsequent like breeds, but I don't know. I would love it if you would just hit any fucking thing at all. This monster is making me very upset. So stupid. Yep. They love breaking out of their confusion at the exact instant you're about to attack. It's just hard right now because we haven't trained his power. Like if his power was 250 and his intelligence was 150, then it'd be a whole different ball game, right? It's just the fact that we're specifically going for the intelligence build, and he's not got but one move that's kind of inaccurate and not very powerful. Like it's just the one we've got, so we'll just have to work it out. His power's not bad. Thank you. Oh, that's not even that much. Apparently, the your chance of getting a critical hit is based on your fame to some degree. Like your base chance for a crit is your fame times 0.2. So the more famous your monster is, I guess they like show off by getting crits more often or something, which is interesting. The spit spam is better, yeah. That's okay. We'll just have to really like spam some training on him. Rome wasn't built in a day, I suppose. We did get his loyalty up to 100 right off the bat, so that's good. Ooh. Speak of the devil. Tongue Punch just sounds... Oh. He's got a move called Tongue Punch. We do 2 weeks of power training, rest, and then train. No. Shouldn't be. Are you sure it's not timed out? There's a cooldown on it. Shouldn't be a 2. Let me see. Nope. It's 5. You're just drunk. Yeah, we got to get to C rank for that. I'm hoping I'll luck out and get Bite, but I don't think so. I already know the skill move. Like, I looked, and the 250 point skill move is oh, there you go. The 250 point skill move is teleport. So so now we got Bite. Hello. How are you, sir? Okay. Very tired. Yeah, I just have a 500 in everything. Yeah, totally. Yeah. All right. No. No, we won't do that. Blah. It's a plan. It's a plan. Let's sing a song. Happy birthday to I Saw. Get bigger. All right. When's the next? Okay, next March 4th. Training. Not bad. Nice. Yeah, just like, but that's the thing though, is it's like that golem had a 10% chance and he hit me like 3 times. I would rather them be able to hit me and I just don't care. Honestly. That's where I'm at with it. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Blah. I want him to be juiced up and de-stressed. Oh, I know. Well, that was what I was gonna say earlier. Was like you work so hard to get to the rank where you can fight that dragon, and then it's pretty much just like death for your monster right afterwards, right? Like I've never done the big 4 invitational fights in this game. The farthest I've gotten is to A rank. And that was with a golem that the subbreed was golly. Because they just live for freaking ever. I don't know. You were so quick that I didn't see it. Well, at least I don't have to fight that stupid golem. Thank God for that. Fingers crossed, this will be an easy rank up tournament. Got him that time. Get away from me. Well, alright then. Let that be a lesson. Too bad Schneider 2 is about to get walloped here. Smack. Oof. Nope. Come on. Get it. I'll wait for, yeah, I was gonna say, I wait for him to get confused and then bite him. There we go. And another one. Like he fell in a piranha tank. Yeah. And if he was like, if his secondary was like a Naga or a Golem, that's like all you would really need, right? A Suezo Naga mix would have really good power, really good skill, decent defense, like, and then you could just chew on them until they submit. Up 10? 10? Jeez. See, that's the thing. This monster, man, he's lazy. Because usually the seems well, if they have like a good serious nature, seems well means that they'll do the work, but they might fail. But with him, it's like, well, it seems well, so he's gonna just not show up. Like, he's gonna skip every time. I'm gonna stop feeding his ass meat because it's making him spoiled and he's just doing whatever he wants to do. Make him eat fish for a while and see how he likes it. Yeah, I'm not going to get too crazy with the power. I just wanted to get it up just a little bit more. AK potatoes. Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. AK potatoes. Look at that. I even got the brush out for you. There you go. I actually had a friend, believe it or not. Yeah, that passed. Anyway. How you doing, potates? Hope you're doing well. Hope your retro achievement adventures have been satisfying. Vitamin C. I think that's the training drug, isn't it? Isn't C the training drug? I think it is. Because I think we got it with Schneider that way too, from one of the tournaments. Yeah, that's the good one. Where it, like, I think it increases the skill and something else by 10 each. Like the way that the training works out. Oh. It was meant to be. Hang on a second. So, obviously, we gotta win, right? Like... Or should I save it for when we do intelligence training? I guess we do intelligence training now. I can't remember if you have to be rank C to start doing explorations, or if it's tied to your fame. If your fame has to be a certain level. I'm gonna have to get one really good monster at D rank that can just do the vitamin C cup every year for that one training drug. It does a specific, there's like a specific thing that it does. Hang on. Plus 10 power per week, plus 10 skill per week, -1 weeks of lifespan per week for 4 weeks for any non-failed work or training. So you can actually do work as well. You don't have to do training. You could just do regular work for 4 weeks, and it'll give you a plus 10 as well. Or at least it's supposed to. Yeah. Ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Out of here. Oh shit. Now I've just made him mad. Whew. Uh-oh. Oh, yes. Give instruction now. So AK got the temple offering in, which is good because I don't know if everybody in here is on the Discord yet, but I posted on the Discord, and right now the temples are neck and neck. I think it's like 9125 versus 9,000. Oh. If I can hit him with another bite, that might be it for him. That's it for him. It was a blowout, and then Sammy came in and was crazy and snagged 5,500 points in one go. All right, whirl. Fight him! Fight him again! Ooh. Ooh. Alright, now get confused, please, so I can bite you. No, don't. No. I tried. Oh, yep. Vaduf's like, let's put a stop to that. Alrighty. It will receive vitamin C as a prize. No scurvy. Well, I might as well rest, because I know he's not going to do any damn work. Seems well. How's the game volume? Can y'all hear it all right? I go back and I think I'm just going deaf. I think I'm getting old and I'm going deaf. But I go back and watch my videos and I'm like, man, I cannot hear the games at all. Game volume's good? Okay. Blah. She has no opinion about his readiness for this tournament. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try for the cheeky C rank upgrade early, and then probably not level him up to B rank for a long time. We are gonna save in case I get the shit beat out of me, though. Normal work, then mailman? Why not mailman, then normal work? Oh, I guess because he's lazy, right? Because then he's not as tired. So it'll say he's well, and then you get the mailman. That's smart. Vidoof is a smarty. That's why Vidoof is like an engineer or something, and I just work in HR. No, we just need C rank. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're just gonna. Well, I would just. The only thing is, like, once I get to C rank, I'm not gonna be able to compete very well for a while. But, you know, whatever. I'm gonna bring Schneider out of retirement so he can win us some money, and hopefully not die of old age mid-fight. Oh no! Oh, that was the chance. Never mind. We got it anyway. Oh, I didn't want that. I want tail whip. Tail whip. Oh. I disagree. And it just, I started to take it personal, and I'm like, all right, I know I've won, but I need to knock him out. Just because he's a jerk. Yeah, that's right. Withdraw. Michelle. 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 Hairy eyeball. Alright. Well, we pretty much got him beat in every category. No, there is no pretty much. We got him beat in every category. I want him to get confused immediately, and I'm going to bite him, and it'll be game over. Yes. Called it. Boom. He didn't know why. He's like, why am I here? Why am I fighting this brother of mine? And then he just got wrecked. Garan, drop out. Drop out, Garan. Damn it. I have the power of a planet. You're just a rock. Oof. Nope. Okay. That was spooky. No! Yep. I sure do love how he can dodge everything in fucking creation. That's so great. I love how he's impossible to hit. Absolutely impossible to hit him the whole time. Yeah, just dodge, 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 dodge. And then every one of his attacks was successful because the game cheats like a mofo for the golems. That's why I don't trust a speed monster. Because golems will hit you every time with 1% chance of success. Yeah. The game 100% cheats on the accuracy for the golems. Yep. Well, I have problems with him. And of course he won every single match because why wouldn't he? He can't fucking miss. Why would he not win every single match? Yeah, it's not your fault. The DM's a cheater. Absolutely ridiculous. Probably should wait until she tells me the thing about him being in his prime or whatever, but whatever. Train. Watch him start failing. Power up 10, skill up 18. Nice. 20. Nah. Hello. How are you, sir? Looks like he's vaping in my face. Isa is very tired. Oh, please start selling vitamin C. Oh. I like the people that are like, yeah, if you have enough money, you can just use taffy and mint and never have your monster rest. It's like, oh my god. Just use taffy and mint leaves every other week, and then you'll never have to sleep. It's great. It's like, okay. I mean, yeah, I guess that's an option. There's a sale on still? Oh yeah, duh, it's still the same week. I haven't done anything. Womp. Vidoof is like, oh my god! I can already know Vidoof is like, yes! Yes! Do it! Oh. Yes! Yes! So what are we at now? Oh wait, no, we were gonna do it this way. Minor job, and then a heavy job, because then he's less likely to skip out. He's just bad at doing the mailman job. I think he just sucks at being a mailman. I think that's the problem. He's just a trash mailman. Kind of messed that up. We could try again at the end of this month. Do a rest. Rest, one heavy work, and then rest. Maybe. Yeah. Everybody else is scared of me, and Garan's like, I've never missed an attack in my entire career. So, you know, there's that. Monster Fenric. Oh, and look, Monster's got a nice emote too. Little Swayze emote. A Sweemote? Yeah. How you doing? Welcome in. We're trying to make a smart monster so we can go on explorations and be able to read and shit. Oh my god. If you could take a breath, that'd be great. Jeez. That wolf came for blood, man. He was ready to rock and roll. Oh, they got a tiger too. Hell yeah. Do you have a completely mundane golem emote that never misses any attacks ever, like Garan? Do you have that? Where he's just going. Alright. You jerk. Yeah. No. No. Just die. Die. Get out of here. Got a sad golem? That's good. That's good too. Is that from the anime? It's got kind of the anime vibe. That's funny. Oh. Sad golem. Oh. Yeah, it's the damnedest thing when you add 80 points to your skill, all of a sudden you never miss, right? Vadoof. Smack. Boom. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. It had kind of the it had the more anime-ish look to it. 40 power. That's true. 40 power did help as well. 40 power. Congratulations, Isa. You will never go into another sanctioned tournament again. This is the beginning of the rest of your life. Now we're just going to make him super smart. And we're going to explore all the places. Oh, look at that. Heading south this time to the ancient ruins in Reno. Let it go. Okay. Yes. Yes. Well, I was thinking it was something to do with fame, but I guess it's just C rank. Yeah, Int training arc starts now. He's just going to be reading for the rest of his life. So I think there was, up and to the left-ish, there was like a tablet that we couldn't read, if I'm not mistaken. I think. I don't know if this one will be able to read it either. He's only at 250, but maybe he's got a chance. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, this must be part of a rundown office building. Office? Someplace having to do with monsters. Since it's run down and decayed, it'll take a lot of work to check. Yeah. I don't want to go in there. I can't remember if it was here or if it was in the snow area. There was that tablet that we found. Oh, god damn it. I went the wrong way. Oh. For a rewind button, I would give great things. Oh, 40 fame. Okay. It's in the desert. Vadoof says it's in the desert, and Vadoof knows, so... There was that fire pillar over this way. Oh, shit. He's honestly got a decent power, though, too, so... There you go. There you go. Look at my big bouncing blue ball boy thing. Okay. Let's see. Two. Shush, Calrea, shush. This hut helped protect something in the north. There was a war then? In Reno, many cities centered around the water. I heard some of them fought. Let's find out. Alright, let's see. Gets lost immediately. He couldn't find anything. Couldn't find anything. Nice. No, come on now. That's a little spooky. Hell yeah! That should do it. Hurry! That was the antlion that Schneider couldn't handle. Is this it? This is it. There we go. We're back again. This place is very fascinating. Issa began to read. Issa couldn't make out what it says. Aww. Try again. Aww. Okay. So we got some of that scorpion dust stuff, which I think, like, increases loyalty. Or something like that. I don't know. This wasn't our best expedition, but January we've got the winter one coming, and maybe we can get ourselves a magic mirror. It's like 250 something. Which day in January? What's up, Philip Schneider? Technically January 1st. So we're gonna be kicking off the new year with Rings of Power, obviously. And then we're gonna do, you can see the whole, I mean, you can see my schedule for like half the year already, but we've got Rings of Power, Secret of Mana, Breath of Fire, Journey to the Savage Planet, Serious Sam, Spyro 2, Crash Bandicoot 2, and Battlezone Combat Commander. That's gonna be what we're playing. Sting Dust, that's what it's called. Oh, 500 plus. Okay. I was answering your question, Philip. I was telling you when I was going to be returning to my official return. Where I'll start, like, following a schedule. I was actually going to stream last night, but I was super worn out. I ended up going to bed at, like, 6 o'clock and slept straight through until, like, 5 this morning. So, yeah. What does this do? Yeah, loyalty. Hell no. No Chrono Trigger. You know, this is gonna be my rant for Chrono Trigger today. I was looking at some DS games, because I was trying to remember a couple of games I wanted to play. And I remembered them. One of them I would love to be able to stream is Contact, which is like a super obscure Nintendo DS RPG. But I found a website that was like talking about top RPGs on the Nintendo DS, right? Top 10 Nintendo DS RPGs. And the number one was Chrono Trigger, because they remade Chrono Trigger for the Nintendo DS. So out of all of the DS, like the original, like Nintendo DS original RPGs that they had to choose from, they said Chrono Trigger was the best RPG on the system. It's like, yeah, you shouldn't have moved the router, man. You shouldn't have moved the router. Those things are sensitive. Solstice on NES looks super interesting. Sounds fake. I don't know if it was Vidoof. Somebody was suggesting Hide-Lide. And I was like, you know, I know that this is a troll suggestion, but I want to look at it. And I was like, you know what? I'll try it. I'll try it. And literally couldn't find it. Vim's Lair doesn't have it, but I thought it was like a Famicom game. But Vim's Lair was like, no, this is not allowed. This is not part of the world that we live in. Well, I'm not familiar with that. Oh, hell yeah. That wasn't even on my bingo card for him to learn another move yet. Heck yeah, good job, man. Oh, we got the smooch. Oh, got the smooch. Heck yeah. Okay, so January 2nd is going to be our next adventure. And I actually really want to do the forest one because I know that back in the day there was like a glitch you could do once you unlocked the magic monster to basically give you the Hinger for free. And if that's still a thing, that would be fantastic because the Hinger is a pain in the ass to try to get. You got to explore all those ruins and you got to find all the individual pieces of it. And then you got to go read the tablet, and like if you can just trick the game by doing that glitch, it's so helpful. Oh, training fees reduced. We might have to wait till next January to do this. More int? Yeah, you think more int? No adventure yet? Oof. We were getting good training results too. We're getting like 12s and 14s. Doodoo, doodoo, doo, doodle doodoo, doodle doodoo. You're too hard on your monster. He was well rested. He was well rested. I need to de-stress him though. Happy birthday to Issa. Get stronger. She's not a great singer. It seems very happy. Yeah. Hello. How are you, sir? Oh, look, I was just about to go buy a shitload of mint. Look at that. Shop. Ye old shoppy. I don't want to buy too much because I want to have storage space in my house. In my house. Get bigger! Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Hmm. I want to know. So the Hartville expedition is in July. So we've still got time. Oh, yeah, we've got time. Yeah. We want him to be super smart. Nice. I'm trying to decide. You can see that I actually sold 2 of the arcade cabinets over the weekend, so there's like they've all moved that way now. And I was trying to decide if I wanted to turn this into a gaming room. Should I go for like the classic like 80s basement gaming room, or should I go like full spectrum and just have it be like a vaporwave type thing? Thank you for the temple offering, Calrain. He's probably still not smart enough to be a successful mailman. This guy is allergic to delivering mail. Hello. I keep checking back because I want the next shop item, and I know it's not time yet. It's gonna be like year 9 probably before I get the next one. 100% vaporwave. Get the accent wall and everything. I was actually looking. See, whenever I do a thing, I always have to like learn a little bit on the side about it. So I was actually looking at like some design stuff, like reading about like some interior design articles and things, trying to figure out exactly what you call that style of decor. And it's like 80s postmodernism, but if you wanted to go like the full 90s like kids TV show craziness, that's Wacky Pomo, which is it's postmodernism inspired by Memphis style, which is like this Italian design team's rejection of traditional postmodernist, like postmodern design. I went down a whole rabbit hole, and then I was like, I still can't decide what I want to do. That's actually a good point. I never thought about that before, Fenric. That's probably true. Wait, does he need to rest again? I can't remember. I'm going to rest him again just in case. Nice. We're getting down into the danger zone in terms of money because we're not going to be able to do upgrades if we keep spending all of our cash. Head cannon. Manhattan postmodernism. Okay. I just don't know if arcade cabinets fit the vaporwave aesthetic, right? Like I've never seen like a vaporwave setup with an actual arcade cabinet. I've seen like some traditional like analog tech mixed in, but I don't know. I'm gonna do all his training, and I'm gonna send him on an adventure, and he's gonna immediately get lost and die. I can feel it. Thank you so much, Bidoof, and thank you for being here. It's great to see you again. Thank you for the temple offerings and all the words of support and guidance as we've slowly gotten smarter. Breed smarter, not harder, right? We're getting there. Ooh. Very nice. Yeah, I wouldn't hate that. Yes. Yes. We got some absolutely cursed monsters. Philip. Philip hasn't even seen the monsters we got when we were looking for new, because we actually popped some shrine action at the beginning of the stream, and we got some crazy stuff, some very upsetting things. And then we ended up going with this guy. Alright, rest. I would really like to get him over 500 if I could. What if we... Yep, fail. Oh, nope, never mind. He did it. Holy cow, he finally delivered mail successfully. Good job. Oh, 14 intelligence. It's wonderful. Hell yeah. Alright. So we can use this stuff to get him ready. Yeah, we got... Hang on. Here you go, Philip Schneider. We got some silliness coming our way. Look at this thing. So we got this. Randomly. And then we got that, which is very popular among the male breeders. Yeah, as one does. Hang on. And then we got the we had the Goldar. We got the Gold Wolf. I don't know why he's not over there, but that's Mr. Tubbs. Where is he? Yeah, this guy. A golden-haired, wild-blooded howler in the night. Okay. Good times. Alright. So, we're going to do one work. Might as well go intelligence. And then we're going to save, and then we're going to rest. And we're going to be awesome. It's going to be amazing. I'm going to give him meat. We're going to save. And we're going to go. Hell yeah. Hi. Hello again. Hi, Karn. Where are you planning to go now? I'm going SW this time. I love that he just says that. Instead of saying Southwest, they did the abbreviation, but it just seems weird in, like, dialogue. Yes. 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 Do it. Do it. There we go. Finn, we will return after a month. Let's go. Here we go again. Let's begin then. We cleared a couple of paths this way. Here's a pout. We just cleared another one. Hell yeah. The gate is broken. Do you want to let him handle it? Nope. Nope. I don't know. I know different buildings have different, like, rates of, like, what you can find in them. I'd rather not cheat too miserably on these things. Thank you for the temple offering, Calray. Let's see if we're smart enough to fix this. Nope. Trying to be cool and hot. You mean cool and hip? This is the King's Own Palace. What a huge palace. It's one of the biggest areas in Hartville. There must be many cool things in it. What's keeping us? Let's go this way. Gets lost. Oh my god. Bruh. Wow. That's a big old FU from Monster Rancher to me. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. 5 consecutive failed searches. This is the Sun Shrine. Sun Shrine? Here, the sun is worshipped as a god, and monster battles were held for the sun. Oh my god. How is this life? 500 intelligence. Apparently he's not smart enough to find anything of value. Here's a path. Except for paths. Bugs? Can't stand it. Yuck. Let Issa take care of it. Well, don't do share the wealth, Philip, because Health literally redeemed it like 2 days ago. So you're gonna burn 50,000 channel points, and like 2,000 are gonna get refunded to people. This was an absolute shit-tastic trip right here. 500 intelligence and didn't find a single thing of value. Very disappointing. Very disappointing, y'all. At least we found out about a new area. Once we get into the full-on streaming, there's gonna be some 25,000 point like beat a long game redeem. Like we're gonna bring back a classic and bring back a mega classic redeems, and we're gonna do community challenges for like you'll be able to like put a game on the community challenge board. So you might want to hold off until that happens, honestly. How many? I guess it's probably 5. I don't know. Divide by 100, and that's his actual IQ. Stupid ass monster. He's in his prime. We should be doing lots of training right now. Getting all those 12 and 14 point gains. Hello. Now we're getting low on money, man. Huh. Alright, we'll have him rest. Why is bathtub one of your tags? Why would bathtub not be one of my tags? Are you familiar with how we roll here in the phenomenal stream? Do you, are you unaware? I never used to change my tags. I had like a set number of tags, that like specific tags that I used, and they were always the same. I literally had one that said seizure warning. I had just the same tags every time. Hi! Hello again. Hi, Karn. Where are you planning to go now? Gonna head south, and then you can waste your time in the desert the way you wasted it in the jungle. Yes, yes, yes. Jerk. Absolute shenaniganery. I'm absolutely cheating right now to see what we can find. What kind of goodies we can get? 7 and 6. So that's the stone monument there. I'm like looking at the map right now, kind of trying to look and see where I need to go. Guardhouses say that they have a 25% chance of you getting lost if you're at around 100 intelligence. So what does that mean for the... I think they just forgot to fill that part in. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Seizure warning, yeah. That's right. Hell yeah. That's all I really want from life. Is you just to hear my voice booming out over top of you as you perform manual labor in your own house. Right, yelling at the monsters for not doing hard enough work, and you're internalizing it. Sorry, sir. Sorry. TPS, no. We're just gonna go up to this top corner, and we're gonna just search and search and search, and hope that we get something, anything. We probably get lost immediately. Nice. 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 Alright, well, I guess we found all the treasure there. Go to the other one. I don't know if it's like if the treasures can actually run out, if there's like a reset, or if it's just bad luck. I really don't know. Wow. Oh, this is... They seem to be parts of a doll, I think. Correct. These are parts of the clay doll. It was modeled after the Hinger monster. Okay. Only got 2 days left. And plenty of that sting dust. Oof. Well, that's disappointing, but this must be a CD fragment. Okay, well, we got a piece of the doll, at least. Remember the clay thing we found? Card said it's one piece of the Hinger-like clay doll. It may be related to the birth of Hinger. Excuse me? Oh, Teska. Oh, Holly, how's it going? Heard you helped Karn exploring Reno. Wasn't it hot down there? Yeah, Isa was tired after the trip, but we found this. That's one piece of the Hinger clay doll. It is a very rare item. Yes, there must be other pieces of it. Yes, you must collect all the pieces of the clay doll for it to be of use to you. This must be the tricky monster Karn spoke of, right? A Hinger monster is a lot like a robot. They're extinct and tough to get from CDs. So how can the Hinger monster appear again? You need the clay doll completed first. Then you use it when mixing. I see. There are 5 pieces, the 2 arms and 2 legs, and the head. The head is the prize at the Invitational coming in February. Enter this tournament when you have the other 4 pieces. Go to Reno to find the other pieces first. When you have all 5, I'll put it together. Thank you, Teska. Yeah, thanks, Teska. Thanks, buddy. $5.50 is not enough. We need to be smarter. Hell yeah. Wait, was my inventory full? Is that why I wasn't finding stuff? Hang on a second. So. No, I still had a couple of parts. Okay. Yes. No. Alright, I'm gonna use Taffy. Yo, Rose Crow, hello. How are you? I was looking at that Placid Plastic Duck Simulator game. I think I might end up getting it. I know it's not a game in the traditional sense, but you got me wanting some zen in my life. How you been? All right. So we're going to be smart with our items here, y'all. We're going to freeze this guy. We're going to revive Mr. Tubbs, because Mr. Tubbs is going to be the next one that we train, probably. And then... If Philip uses... Oh my god, the legs are upsetting me. If Philip redeems Share the Wealth, it will be the greatest waste of channel points that has ever happened on my channel. There, so now we got his loyalty up to 85, just right there. Boom. So now when we eventually go to train him, he's just gonna start off very loyal. Alright. Oh, thank you so much, Rose. I appreciate that. Thank you for the 100 biddies. Appreciate it. I don't necessarily advertise that, but that's good for temple points as well. We got to put Rose in a temple. I don't think Rose has been assigned yet. Hang on, before I forget. If I can find, there it is. I don't know why Rose wouldn't be in one. Oof. Thank you, Rose. That's very sweet. Appreciate that. Away? Aw? What's aw? Aw, like happy aw. The temple is good. You're in the temple of Nexus. You're with Calrea. Dunking on Philip and all them others. Heck yeah! Heck yeah! All right. It's weak now. All right. So now Issa can rest 2 weeks, and then we're going on an adventure. And maybe we'll find some damn items. I'm sorry, I'm poor. I can't afford to feed you meat. If we don't make $1 million on this trip, then Issa's gonna have to go become a prize fighter again. There's a 5-minute timer. I don't know. Why can't you, Philip? You should be able to. Calrea was having an issue earlier. I can do it. Yes. 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 There you go. I know Philip's good for the points, so that's for Philip. Are you ready? Finn will return after a month. But unfortunately, Philip, temple offerings and treasury donations are not included in the Share the Wealth. If you read the description, it specifically says that it refunds all redeems under 1,000 points, except for temple offerings and treasury donations, for just that reason. Yep. Yep. Sorry. Sorry, buddy. Oh, Lord. So where can we look for a magic mirror? Not at the school. Not at the other school. The main hall has the Firestone and an old mirror. Only a 3% chance of getting lost, which means we'll do it immediately. And the back hall. So it looks like we want to go to 8, which is straight ahead. I don't know if we cleared that one or not. Did we clear this obstacle? Maybe? I feel like we did. Yeah, so we're just going to explore the main hall and call it an adventure. Hell yeah. Alright. Right off the bat. Hell yeah. It appears to be some sort of old mirror. Yes, it is. I believe it was used to summon the magic monster. The magic. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, this is a statue of the Titus god. It'll be handy in combining monsters. I don't think I've ever actually found that before. I know sort of what it does. Like it gives multiple stat boosts when you combine two monsters. It makes several of the resulting monsters' stats higher than they would otherwise be. Oh my god, we're just gonna keep finding. We're gonna keep finding the mirror. Yeah, but you're not a 1%er, so you don't get to start rackets. Only the 1%'s allowed to make easy money. Ooh. Ooh. I cannot believe we found 3 magic mirrors. That's just wild. Finding a lot of mint leaves too, but I don't know how much that gold sells for, but it sells for more than the kick in the teeth that I got in the jungle, so there's that. Another one. Love it. Yes. No. Oh, good trip. Good trip. So how did you like it? This must be Old Mirror. This must be Ferelia God. This must be Mint Leaf. This must be pure gold. Hell yeah! Hello again. Hi, Karn. Thank you for inviting us on the exploration recently. It was nothing. Well, today I'm here to tell you about the Old Mirror. I didn't have time before, so I wonder if you are in a jam, possibly. Yeah, I was wondering about its link to magic monsters. Well, I already spoke of its power to help generate a magic monster, right? Yes. What's a magic monster? I heard one's fighting in the November Invitational, though we can hardly see it in the other tournaments. No, that can't be. Actually, you've seen a magic monster disguised as a Golly or Mono. What? You mean Golly and Mono monsters are actually magic monsters? No, I mean a magic takes on the form of a Golly or a Mono. According to legend, magics are self-conscious of their true human-like appearance. Aw. Okay. Well, we don't know what they thinks. Magic monsters hide in Golly or Mono to be closer to humans. Sometimes you can see an arm or leg pop out if you watch closely. But they could have made human friends. Exactly. The ancient people felt the same, so they made a mirror for magic monsters. That's the mirror? Yes. The people wanted the magic monsters to know their appearance didn't matter. This is some deep lore dive right here. I'm not sure, but the magic monsters rarely emerge from CDs in their magic form. How sad. We can make friends with any kind of monster. That's everything I can tell you now. I understand. Magic monsters are shy, but I want to see one. Don't you, Finn? Seeing is believing. Enter the Invitational on the 4th week of November. One will be there. I wish we could, but we're not invited. Oh, don't worry. I'll talk the committee into inviting you. Will you really? Sure, I'll take care of it. I wonder how he knows the committee. He must have some connection. We gotta sell some shit. Oh. 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 Yes. There we go. Does the magic... It's a great emote because you can use it when the streamer gets killed in the game. but you can also use it as like an alternative to the surprised face, right? Like the like colon letter O, where they're like, like it's so great, and you can make Cleveland Tom lose his composure instantly if he sees it. It cracks him up every time. It's a good one. Philip Schneider's rocking his little Hawaiian shirt badge. He's got his Cheer 1K badge. Look at that. Man, I love to see it. Love to see it. I'm going to sell a couple of these. I don't think they actually do anything other than unlocking the monsters. So let me look real quick. The Ferelia God statue increases life and intelligence by 50. That's good. Oh, never mind. The old mirror does skill, speed, and intelligence plus 10 each. That's really good. Okay. It's a surprised face. Of course, now my inventory's like super full. Let me see. I mean, it's only 10 points each, right? There's a Philip Schneider quote. From mama come egg, from egg come BB, from BB come BB got sounds. Goo goo gaga, motherfucker. Oh no, you're fine. I wasn't saying that, Philip. I was just looking. I was seeing that you had the little badges for the channel next to your name, and it makes me happy. I don't know if you noticed, but I actually added all the bits badges as emotes as well. So if you've unlocked a bit other than the child face, because they don't have like a 1-bit emote, so you can actually do like that creepy like beggar face and the merchant face and all that as well as like actual emotes. Thank you, Nightbot. Yeah, we were actually playing Chrono Trigger, if I'm not mistaken, from that one. That was a quote from when we were doing the medieval or the prehistoric part of Chrono Trigger, and you made that joke. All right, so I'm just gonna like straight up cheat now because I wanna unlock the magic monster and the Hinger monster. So I'm gonna look and see what we can how we can get a magic, or I mean a golly and um a golly and a mono, because we need purebreds of each. What? Well, that's weird. It's not letting me type. Well, I guess I'm just not allowed to have fun, y'all. The hell? Interesting. Gotta use the mouse. There's a specific one I'm looking for that's supposed to have a pure golly. And it's not here. Of course. Hmm. Interesting. All right. So this should give us a pure golly, and then we can look up a pure mono, and then we'll make a magic, and it'll be amazing. Why? Oh, I misread the name. Yeah, that makes sense. Good. Anytime you can trigger someone by just spamming a suave baby face in their chat, I'm down for it. Yeah, I saw you. I read the thing, and it didn't click whose stream you said you redeemed it in at first. I was like, why did they get mad? And I was like, oh, I know why they got okay. Oh, I gotta get rid of one of these turds. Delete. There we go. Yeah. You really do need to figure that out. Get your connection right. FKGO. So this one's interesting because unless they've changed it, my understanding is that you don't actually have to do the invitational to figure out how to do the mono or how to do the magic. I think if you just know, it works, right? Like I want to say that the dragon one, it doesn't do that because you actually have to win the invitational and get the dragon tusk, but it's just unique that with the magic monster, you get the item and then you learn how to like do the trick or whatever. I need to remember this because I can use this purebred mono to get a doodle as well, or a scribble and a doodle technically. There we go. So if we freeze these two, snap, right? And then we combine them. So we do a golly and a mono. And then we use an old mirror. That should give us the magic monster, and it should also let us get magic monsters from it'll also let us get magic monsters from CDs from now on. Heck yeah. This must be the very rare magic monster. You're so fortunate to get such a rare monster. Take good care of it. Oh. Alright. Never actually trained one of these. I just always like to have them unlocked. Don't tell Vidoof I did this. And now I want to see if this other trick works. So we got to look at... Observer Stink. We'll look at Stink. Let's see if it works. by Lyrical. There we go. So this should give us a gangster monster, which is like a weird robot hunchback version of the magic. And if you can combine 2 of this monster, there is a chance you will get a there's a chance you'll get a purebred Hinger, which like basically lets you skip the requirement for having the clay doll. It's kind of like a backdoor to getting the monster unlocked. But we're gonna need good luck. Machine gun, nice. Dink. And then we could actually just use the Shrine's history feature to get that again. Because you can just do whatever you want in this game. Should I? Kyrie tells me I need to take a quick break, so I guess we'll be right back, y'all. Just watch him dance. Just 2 seconds. Alright, sorry about that. Calrea's going to bed because she's responsible and shit. I'm just here playing video games. This one's magic. You have a very rare one indeed. Good luck. It looks so cursed. It looks so cursed. Oh. Alright. Now, I know that the odds of getting, like, when you try to do your combinations, the game will give you, like, different things you could get, but it's actually, I think, determined or like, skewed based on what week and what month it is. So we'll try this, and if it doesn't work, we'll hold off for a little bit. But for now, let's try good, and let's try luck. And yeah, see, we got the question mark. We got a 4% chance of a Hinger. Alright. So, no. Let's try it. Ha! Hell yeah! Boom, baby. Hinger unlocked. How lucky for you to have this Hinger monster. You're so fortunate to get such a rare monster. Take good care of it. Hell yeah. We gotta come up with a good name for this guy. Can't say Mr. Roboto because we've already got Mr. Tubbs. There you go. Gundam. Good times. Hell yeah. So we got our robot. We got the robot unlocked. We got the magic unlocked. Man. Boom. Now, if we can find a magic banana in the jungle, that's all 3 of the monsters unlocked from the expeditions. That's pretty good. Heck yeah. I can't believe you would. I'm just gonna start laughing about that. I can't believe you would post that here. Silly. Philip, you absolute cad. Oh. Field. Where? Mate. Honestly, I don't know if it's worth the continued drop in defense at this point. We should probably keep it. Hello! We should probably just do low-end training for him. Item shop. Sale at the item shop. Let's find out. Shop. Well, I guess we can sell. Well, the dog leg. I know the dog legs increase a stat. Honestly, there's only 100. It's only worth 100. Use it in your monster mixes. Life and wisdom. Yeah. I don't know. I think we just go with it. I think it's time to dunk on some monsters. What do y'all think? We don't get to go till May. Second week in May, there's going to be a ass whooping getting handed out. And I'll be the one administering, not receiving. It's just like that tower, the little turret thing from Legend of Zelda. I guess that seems well. Yeah, seems well means we'll slack off if you make it work, so. Okay. Nice. Rest. Rest. Do-do-do-do-do. Hello. How are you, sir? Thank you. It is not time. We are going to rest. Spoil him just a little bit, unfortunately, but... and we're going to save. Don't get KO'd with low will. This is going to be straight up animal abuse. If I hit them at all, this is going to be just horrible. Horrible. For them, not for me. I'll be okay. This poor guy. Oh. Okay. But the thing is... Oh! Floofball VR. Thank you for the temple offering. Hope you're doing well. Floofball VR. His life skill's so high, I might have to kiss him twice. Mwah. Yep. Aww. What? Nope. Wrecked. Wrecked. Do 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 do. All right, so we got 2 chances at victory here. So if he somehow manages to get a lucky shot on us, we'll immediately go into a rematch. Maybe not, actually. I don't know. I think we thought that once before, and then it just counted it as a loss because I'd already lost to him once or something. Let's just not lose. How's that? Boom. He said, "Rawr." Hell yeah. Congratulations on your win. Yes. So the question is, am I a high enough rank to qualify for another house upgrade? Guess not. Okay. And then next week, sorry, we've got another, and I'm letting him sleep a lot. He's gonna get fat. He's gonna get chunky. But that's okay. You're looking a little polygonal, friend. And we're gonna battle. Kind of want to do that vitamin C cup, but I know my monster will be pissed at me if I do that. Fighting in a tournament that's like below your actual rank. Actually, even if you win, it makes your fame go down. Your monster gets mad at you. Like, it's not a good look. All right, we got Intal on Tau back in the corner there. Well, this is just a dryad. Alright. Pucker up, Buttercup. Oh, she got me with the Sonic Boom. Oh, she got me with the kick. Ooh. No. Holy crap. Let's put her in the hospital. Do. The teleport was never the end game. Yeah, so the way I understand it, so power affects the damage. I mean, and every move has its own like base damage, but it's like the base damage of the move added to your power if it's a yellow move, your intelligence if it's a green move, and then the enemy's defense stat gets subtracted from the damage you deal, as I understand it. And that translates into how much damage they take to their life. So defense is like a super important stat. Vidoof is a speed believer, but you know, we saw me get the crap beat out of me by a golem that had a 10 hit chance. Hit me 3 times in a row, so lick. Oof. Oh, I disagree. I definitely grabbed him, and then he just slimed away. So this is a tricky one. Never mind, we won. That's a tough monster. That's a high defense, that 383 defense. It's crazy. Crazy. Vitamin B as a prize. Rawr. Yes. 100 fame. So July week 2 is our next trip. So we're going to rest once. 3. We'll do 2 easy works. Do 2 weeks in the field, and then we'll rest. Honestly, I should give him a mint. What does this do? Defense 10 up for defense, speed down. Okay. And that's a golem. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna sell some stuff. I want to sell CD fragment. See, that just goes to tell you that defense is better than speed, because the speed item increases speed by 20 and reduces defense by 10. And the defense item increases defense by 10 and reduces speed by 10. Or maybe not, I don't know. Maybe I'm miscalculating which one is actually worth more. A gain of... so it's a 0.5 versus a 1 for 1. I don't know. Might not mean anything at all. No, nothing here, nothing here. Alright. So we're gonna have you work in the field. Meat. Alright. So we should be going to Hartville now. Right? Yeah. You can find a plant egg here. You can find a magic banana. Searchable areas. Temple of the Warrior. No. Altar of Victory. So 2. So that's straight forward and then to the left. There's a 12% chance of a magic banana. You have a 3% chance each of gold, emerald, diamond, and calm stones, which are all good. And then herbs, which are kind of garbo. That's pretty close if we can get to it. The observatory. That's a bunch of discs. Oh. Yeah, I think if we can get to the Altar of Victory, that's probably the best one. And we can either go straight there and then turn left. Or... we could go around, which would take a lot longer. Hello again. Hi, Karn. Where are you planning to go now? Going southwest to Hartville. Are you up to it? Alright, here we go, y'all. We'll return in a month. Alright, let's see. I don't know if we've unblocked this before, but we'll try. Yeah, we did. And it was that second left, and then we go this way? The altar's inscription indicates this is where victorious monsters and breeders were honored. I see. Do you want to step up to the altar? Come on, Issa. Yeah, let's look in here. Keep looking. No. Magic banana, baby. This is an odd banana. It's the magic banana. 8 monsters. Keep it as a good luck charm. 8 monsters. Another one. We're just going to keep hoping for like a diamond or something. Oh my god. So many bananas. No. There we go. Yes, I want to discard this trash herb. Literally found the herb I just threw away. No. I don't think we need more. The Calm Stone would actually be really nice because I've never found one, but from reading about the... Oh! Okay! I was gonna say, I think this is just like an item that as long as you just have it, like your monster's stress goes down faster. The light from it will reduce stress. Yeah, it's like the first week of every month your monster's stress just automatically drops because you've got that. Yeah. Hell yeah! Everything's coming up Millhouse. I was gonna say, give me a diamond. I want a diamond, but I don't know. People are gonna be like, he's a hacker. Oh, Lord. As much as I like having this doll leg, I think I'd rather have a diamond. There we go. No, I don't need that. Oh! Beautiful. Yes. Yes. Get rid of that mint leaf. Don't need it. Banana. No. One more diamond? Yes. Yes. Do you want to discard any? Yes. A very rare, yeah. We're just gonna get rid of this banana. Yes. One more search. Oh, that was the best. That was freaking amazing. So how'd you like it? I loved it. I loved just finding piles of diamonds. Oh, this must be the Calm Stone. Finally. Let's hit the road. Yeah, so the Calm Stone, I was looking at that the other day. The way the Calm Stone works. Where is it? Hang on. Where is it? Passive item, yeah. Passive items work while held in your inventory. And they've got, yeah, the Calm Stone reduces stress by 5 on week 1. And then they've also got something called the Firestone that reduces fatigue by 5 on week 1. And then they've got something that increases the monster's fear on week 1. And then there's spoilage on week 1. And spoil and fear both go towards loyalty. You want to try and keep them even, I think. Like, if you have more fear than spoil, then you've got the more firm raising style. If you have more spoil than fear, you've got the easier style. Yeah. Yeah, Stable Upgrade 2 is -2 stress per week. Calm Stone is -5 stress on week 1. That's freaking awesome. Finn, we found the magic banana during the expedition. It's something different than the ordinary bananas. Karn said it's related to the ape monster. Excuse me. Hi, Teska. Hi, Holly. I heard you helped Karn with his explorations. How was Hartville? Humid. But we found this there. A magic banana. Yes, what do we do with it? Monsters won't eat it. I'll bet. It has some ingredients which most monsters hate, but some monsters love it. Do you mean the apes? Karn said that they keep it as a lucky charm. Correct. An ape monster is made from laziness. Made from laziness? Yes. Ape loves magic banana. Combining 2 lazy, spoiled monsters with a magic banana will help you obtain an ape. 2 spoiled monsters and a magic banana. Very interesting. Issa is very tired. Alright, so first we're going to go to the shop and sell all these diamonds and things. Sell. Oh! We're going to sell this. This expensive gem is every girl's best friend. I mean, I'm kind of loving it myself, so... Alright, we can never sell the Calm Stone. Oh, we made so much money. Oh, I love it. Where's my monster at? Honestly, I may just retire Issa right now and just every year bring him out. bring him out on week 2 of July just for diamond harvesting. But yeah, I mean, we could still make money off of the expeditions, but at this point we've got the means to get all the monsters, so that's awesome. Like, this was a really good session. Hey, you know what? Thank you so much for being here, Rose. Thank you again for the 100 bits. Thank you for the inadvertent game suggestion. I'm gonna have to play some Placid Duck Simulator while while I work on game dev stuff or something. And yeah, hope to see you again soon. I might be back with more of this tomorrow or Thursday. We'll see. Alright. So at this point, I need to spoil the shit out of two monsters. I can think of no better way to get rid of Lopunny and Uma Musume than to make a fat monkey monster. So yeah. So if you wanted to, hang on. Okay, so the 8. Yeah. So we just need to buy a bunch of apple cakes and just keep feeding apple cakes until the monster gets to spoiled. And then we just combine 2 of them. Hell yeah. So let's go back. And we've got a shitload of money. So, I mean, like, we could literally do that right now. Lopunny is very well. Shop. Buy. She said, "Ow." Aw. Hugs back. Alright. Easy. It's just me, or did that apple cake look yellow? It would feel right for it to take 5 apple cakes to spoil a monster. I don't know why. Just, it would feel right. Like, that's like the right number, but maybe not. No, gentle. Oh, shoot. So we've still got another... Okay. Well, maybe not. So maybe it's... 7? Like 3, 5, 7? There we go. Yeah. Okay. So that's 1. And I want to buy... And then... It's actually not a terrible monster. It's good. It's good all around. But God, I hate the way it looks. It just looks so dumb. Oh, I hate it. Alright. Uma Musume. Alright. Can you... I wonder if you can, like, accidentally use that. I don't know. So we get 1. 2. 3. 4. And then 5. And then 1, 2, 3 more. 5, 6, 7. Maybe. Yeah, because it's the other one was 70 loyalty. It's okay. Yeah, so 7 apple cakes makes him spoiled. If somebody fed me 7 apple cakes back to back, I'd probably feel pretty spoiled too. It's like those old McDonald's apple pies. I want to save. And I want to see, is it possible to actually use this? Okay. So as long as you don't accidentally sell it, you're fine. Alright, that's good. Okay, and then we combine the 2 of them. Low punny. Yes. And honestly, these are not great items. The magic bananas, I looked, they only give you a +5 to your life on combining, so I can probably toss the other 2. There we go. Got the ape. I hardly ever see the ape monster made. Its laziness offends me. You're so fortunate to get such a rare monster. Take good care of it. Monk. Nice. Well, that's not bad. It's not bad for a night. We got 50, made tens of thousands of gold, coins, zenny, whatever the money is we use here. We got the magic, the hanger, and the ape unlocked. Hell yeah. Walked away with 50,000 gold in our pockets, and we've got a monster set up that's still got, you know, God willing, a little bit of time left on this earth, and we're going to be able to use him to gather even more riches in the future. Hell yeah. So at this point, I'm like ready to revive. I'm ready to say Mr. Tubbs is going to come out. But if I do that, I want to start that on a separate stream, so I don't know. See what kind of fun and random monster combos can you do with the stuff that we've unlocked? Like what can, because they like they can't be combined with everything. Like the dino can be combined with everything, but these ones there's like mixes. So like an ape can be combined with a golly, a golem, a hare, or a plant. And then there's 3 special versions. The great ape. So the golly is kind of interesting looking. Stone ape. Hare. His name is George. Oh my god. And then there's a plant ape called Pepe. That's fun. Hangers can be mixed with dinos, gollies, golems, or monals. The dino one looks interesting. Stats are less interesting. The golly. looks cool as shit, honestly. The golem looks spooky. Somehow still has an E for defense. That's bad. Yeah, the hingers are definitely like squishy. Low life, low defense. They're always fast. So Vidoof loves them. The gangster, the magic hanger is funny. Magic Naga. Okay. Magic Plant honestly looks like a Dragon Ball Z character. Oh god, and then there's I remember that one, the Magic Suezo is just like puffy and yellow and has a giant eyeball. That's a fun one. We could honestly we could train Shazam up and then combine him with Issa and make a crime against nature monster. It'd be fun. All fun options. Monkey. I wonder, can you combine Dino with a hanger? Nope. Can you combine a Suezo with a hanger? Nope. You can't. What if I do... Oh, well... Yeah. It won't let you see what the secondaries can be unless you actually go down each list. We got Schneider, we got Issa. These are two completely different monsters in terms of what their specialties are. 3.5 years. 4 point. Okay. Well, the monkey is useless. We don't like the monkey. Monkey is terrible. The Shazam. The Gundam. Man, I'm spoiled. I have too many options. Skill, speed, intelligence. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pull Mr. Tubbs out, and then we're gonna call it for the night. Cause I don't want to start another monster, and yeah, I don't know. I like kind of doing one monster per session, right? Like that feels good. That feels good to me. I don't know why I saved here when we're going back to the ranch. Mr. Tubbs is very well. Mr. Tubbs is fantastic. We love Mr. Tubbs. So I guess the goal for next time is going to be to try to cocoon Mr. Tubbs and see what we can get, because I was never able to cocoon a monster on the old PS1 version, but I know what I need to do for him now, so yeah. Can sell these magic bananas now because they're used. I mean, like once you've I want to unlock the monster for completion's sake, but like once you've unlocked them, like yeah, this is the 8 monster is not great because they're lazy. We'll wait for a sale and then we'll do that, but he's a solid monster. He's got low stats, but I was looking and he's like a C in power, defense, skill, and intelligence, and he does get a couple. He doesn't have any right now, but he does get a couple of pretty crazy intelligence based moves. So We'll probably do like power defense skill. Oh, Goblin Junkbot coming in hot right as we're finishing up for the night. How you doing, friend? Currently on a 7-stream streak. We have done great things tonight. I was literally like in the process of turning down for the night. But we found some horrible monsters. Some horrible monsters. But we also unlocked the special monsters from all 3 of the expeditions. So we now have the magic. Where is he? We got the magic, and then we cheated a little bit and got a couple of these guys, and then we combined them and had a 1 in 25 chance of getting a Hinger, and we got a Hinger. Hell yeah. And then we unlocked the monkey. We also got this guy. So, yeah. With a Weird Al CD, I could check it. Check it just for you. I'll allow you to distract me long enough to get another temple offering. Weird Al, if you can get anything. Sometimes you can't. Do they want the whole name? Oof. Womp. And the monkey. Yeah. We did indeed. Yeah, I don't know. That's the big negative with playing the DX version, the version that's on Steam, is that they did a good job of putting a lot of stuff in there, but they didn't put everything in there. And I can't tell you how many times you try to search something and it's like I was saying earlier, like they don't have Audio Slave, like any Audio Slave CDs. Like, how is that even possible? Unless you have to search them by the album name, maybe. Nope. You know, they don't have a lot of stuff that it seems like they should have, even if they're only pulling from stuff that was out when the game originally came out. Yeah. So I don't know. And then it swallowed me. It's actually a good monster, too. Damn. That's a good monster. Bazula. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good monster. It's an accurate monster. Yeah, you got, a Naga plus a Gali has its D life, B power, C defense, A skill, D speed, D intelligence. So you end up with a really strong attacker with above average defense that just never misses. And Nagas have a pretty even mix of intelligence and power based moves. And some of their intelligence moves are insane. Like, they have one, I think, called Drain that does what it sounds like. They've got a Poison Cloud. They've got an Eye Laser. I've actually randomly pulled a Naga before that started with an Eye Laser ability that, like, as soon as the fight starts, you can zap them from across the map. Um, pretty interesting. That's what we've been training. We've been training We've been training those. That guy. um. Wait. Data. Monster. Yeah. Nice, solid stats across the board. Good moves. 3 moves to start. All kind of weak, but they're good accuracy. Yeah, so what we were actually training was this guy. The eyeball monster that looks like a planet. Anyway. This guy. Alright. Well, I hate that you just got home from work, Goblin, but I should be back tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then Friday. Definitely. And we're gonna do some more of this. We're gonna train our little Mr. Tubbs up and see what he turns into. He's gonna grow up and become a beautiful butterfly one day. Yeah, planet sized one. No, he's just blue with like random like sandy brown chunks on him that are supposed to look like land. But his intelligence is like over 600 and something. Because we were training him for expeditions, and he does like a kiss move that was doing like 300 and 400 damage to the normal monsters he was fighting. Yeah. I would stay later, but I gotta work in the morning, and I was just saying, like, as you were coming in, I was like, I really like the cadence of doing like one monster per night, like train them from 0 up to like when we're done with them, and then go from there. So it's a good natural stopping point. The Suezo monster's he's not retired yet, but I think that he's just going to start coming out the second week of July every year, and we're just going to have him do expeditions to Hartville to farm for diamonds, and then and then we'll just leave. We'll put him back in the freezer until the following week. So anyway, or following year. Anyway. It's true. It's true. It does. It keeps me away from the things that make me happy. Although you could argue that streaming keeps me away from the things that make me happy because Calray is not in here. But my stripe is looking pretty pronounced these days, guys. I don't know. I had late last year, or well, not late last year, earlier this year, when I was still working for the Department of Corrections, I went to a prison to do a site visit, and I had a staff member told me that she liked my hair. She's like, "I like the streak in your hair," and I was like, "Thank you." She said, "Where did you get it done?" I said, "Oh, God did it for me." She was like, "What?" It's like, "Yeah, no, I just have gray hair." Gray hair is a sign of your body fighting off infections, actually. That's what that is. That's what that is. Anyway. Well, this has been fun. Let's see who there is to raid. A third temple offering sneaks in. You gonna sit in the chat for the next 10 minutes after the stream is over and just keep redeeming them? I don't know if you could or not. I've never tried to do that. You probably could. Tech's playing Zelda 2, which um I do believe that I have heard Goblin Junkbot share the opinion that Zelda 2 is awesome. So we might have to raid Tech Gamer. He's doing 100% D-Rust runs, which means that he is playing the whole game, which we love. So, anyway. All right, we're going to start raiding Tech. This was fun. I've been having a lot of fun with you guys. Y'all people. You don't join raids? Well, then go see him Summerlin. Damn it. Tech Gamer 36. He's awesome. Like I said, I'll be back maybe tomorrow, maybe Thursday, maybe Friday. I don't know. Definitely be back Saturday because I've got a Saturday morning cartoons type game picked out that I'm going to play. Blast from the Past. It's going to be fun. I will do those things. I will do both of those things. So yeah. Thank you again to Rose Crow for the 100 bits and to everybody for being here and supporting me and being so kind as I have made my way back into the world of streaming. And till next time, stay healthy, stay safe out there, y'all. Later.